Autobots, the stream has begun. Roll out.
What's up, guys? Been a while since I did a stream. Been quite some time. But I think it's time we do an unboxing again. Sorry if I took so long. I was just working on a few things, but I'm here. Well, so anyways, we got some new Studio Series stuff that I got from Target, stuff that I got from Amazon, stuff that I got from AliExpress that I decided to save for this stream in specific. But we're going to be doing an unboxing, and I think I'm going to start with the smallest and end with the largest. This is going to be quite an insane unboxing, as there is a special figure from the Studio Series line that's going to be involved in this stream. But anyways, starting off, we're going to be doing Wheeljack. Yep. Or Pablo. So before we open up, let's take a quick look at the packaging. On the front, you get to see this nice figure right in the front, as well as the CGI rendition of the and I lost my choice of words. That is great. Sorry, experiencing technical difficulties, but this is the Volkswagen van. And this is interesting because we don't really see that many figures with their vehicle modes as their CGI renditions. But it's cool. It's a breath of fresh air, I suppose. But anyways, we got some names, words, and logos, this and that. As well as on the side, a few CG artworks. And on the other side is the more zoomed in. And this is my favorite. Hello. Welcome one, welcome all. Anyways, here's the bottom. Just words, words, and words. On the top being a Transformers Rise of the Beast logo. And on the back is, well, the back bottom is all boring, but the top, you get a little bit more info of what you get inside the packaging, although it doesn't feature his gun. I don't know why, because like in the original CGI artwork, it showed his gun. Oh, cool. I was just reading Scholar Death's comment. But anyways, I think it's time we unbox Pablo. Nice. Lovely. Let me see if I can try to cut through here without breaking the box. Wow, lovely. Ha! Don't try this at home, y'all. So, how you guys' week been so far? I know we just started, but I was on JJ Prime's live stream just yesterday, so you can go check that stream out. It was quite funny, actually. But anyways, here's Pablo. Looks nice. All we gotta do, snap him off, just like that. Oh wow, that was cool. Also, let me turn my thing down. You'll have to wait. You will have to wait, Taterbot. Let me just do that. Let me see if there's anything else. No, I think that's it. Just like that. Boom. Let's just throw that aside. And there you go. There's Wheeljack. And first off, this is like my first time touching him. You know, he's not so bad. Oh, lovely. It's going to be interesting doing a review. I already did, what's his name? Scorponok. Oh, and I am aware that Scorponok will also be getting a repaint. Ooh, almost forgot about Wheeljack's gun. His very inaccurate gun. There we go. All right. Here's his clear plastic gun. And I hear the clear plastic stuff breaks the easiest. Apologies for that silence. There was just something going on in real life. But here we have Wheeljack. Let's put his gun onto his hand. Wow. You have to fiddle with it. Stab it in. But hey, instantly. Check it out. 11 people watching. Let's get to 20. Or maybe still 30, but let's not push the luck there. Anyways, here's Pablo. He's quite small, but I also have other figures for reference, like this guy. Aw, that's nice. I never got Legacy Armada Starscream. I think I'm going to have to get him. As soon as I say 11 people joined, 2 of them log out. They're like, uh-huh. Oh, really? Yeah, sure. Let me show you. Well, anyways, here's Pablo next to Bumblebee. Looks nice. And Pablo next to RC. And then give me 1 sec. Let me get Optimus real quick. Whoop. I hit the camera. Oopsie. But anyways, here's Pablo next to Optimus. Quite small. How's the plastic? Well, it's the usual, as I feel. But I hear with these 2 right here on the back, the doors, they're the issue with this toy. And I see why, because they're kind of annoying. And they're inaccurate. But oh, what can you do? Other than that, I assure the figure's all right. There's a lot of tight joints as well. Interesting. Very interesting. And this thing likes to move up and down, which, I don't know. That's kind of annoying. Not the greatest. But yeah, Pablo, he's finally here. Found him off of Target, did a short, ordered him up. Well, I mean, I yoinked him, of course, because he was at Target. He's like $19.99, which is much cheaper than what Amazon is going for. Also, I do like the feet right here. Looks nice. Yes, we are getting a package refresh for Optimus Prime Dino Camaro. Bet there's going to be a lot of people around that. We're getting a lot of Optimus Primes next year, according to those leaks. We're getting this interesting one where it's like a Dev Optimus. I think Dev is short for Devastation, which is quite a bold decision to implement onto the Studio series. I don't know why they would do that, but it's just a rumor. It's not like 100%, but there's also the package refresh of Optimus. There's also the oh yeah, Solus Prime. Yes, I am aware that Solus Prime is going to be popped out next year. They're going to start doing the 13 primes off the new Generations line because they're not doing Legacy after United. Interesting. Now, to transform this thing, I saw a video right before I was going to do this live stream, so I don't know if I'll be able to transform him. I'm a little concerned, but I think what you do is you close in the heel spurs and then push it all the way in. Move these out like so. Not sure why. Maybe I did that too early. But then anyways, you're supposed to, ooh, right. I was watching Prime vs. Prime's video. But yeah, you're supposed to move them up like this. And for some reason, these joints right here are quite tight. And I think then, nope. Hold up. Oh, you move this out. I forgot what you're supposed to do next. Oh, wait, move the doors down like this. Move this up. Oh, right, and then move this. Wow. I'm actually remembering what Prime vs. Prime instructed on the video. Only because I saw it like multiple times. And then you move this all the way down, which is somewhat quite difficult. Wow, this is much harder than it was on that video. Move it down all the way to which hopefully it. What is going on here? Hold up. I need a downside view for this, and I don't want to break anything. That would be quite shameful. There we go. There we go. Hope I don't have to undo anything over there. That would have been quite frustrating. But anyways, you do the same thing for the door right here. Move this down. And just like that. Boom. Wow. And then I guess you could like closing the doors now? Oh, whoops. And then what you're going to do next is going to go ahead then, and that piece just snapped off. It didn't break off. It didn't break off, thankfully. Yet. I think what you do next is you tab this in as well, and then we work on this. I forgot how this works again. It's quite difficult, I hear. Oh yeah, I understand. It's quite difficult. I probably did something, but you're supposed to move this out. Yeah, the van is pretty good. What you're supposed to do next is, wow, move this down. And I rotated that for absolutely no. Hey, what's up, Charles? Just transforming Pablo. Just like that. And like that. Wow, that was much easier. I'm glad I watched that transformation video from Primus, not Primus, Prime vs. Prime. Primus doesn't have this thing, I think. I don't know. Just tab that in. What is going on? This transformation is goofy. Goofy, I say. But I think what you're supposed to do next is tab these two in. There we go. Nice. And then shift this backwards. That is, yeah. Yeah. That's a good question, Ironhide Studios. I think it might be Studio Series Shockwave? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. They like to mess around with us sometimes, and they're like, oh, nope, Shockwave wasn't 110, he's 112. Well, hopefully that's not the case. Wow, the joints are a little stiff. Careful when you transform this guy, whenever you're given the chance to obtain this toy. And then what you do next is you just close in these, and there you go. There's the van mode. And he feels like he's just about the same size as the mainline Pablo's van mode. Only not as accurate as this guy. And then where does the gun go? I don't recall seeing anything about where the gun stores. I'm sure there's a place for it. What, does it go right here? No, I suppose not. Lovely. On the top? Let me see. I don't know. That's one part I didn't watch on the review, maybe. I don't see anything. Like, here's what the top looks like. Does it just go, like, right here, maybe? Oh, wait, found it. Just slides in right there. And then there you go. Pew, pew. Or if you want, you can move it to the back for rear defense. There we go. And yeah, there's Pablo. Now, let's untransform this guy. So I guess we just start where we ended with the transformation. One sec, I was drinking something. I'm drinking my smoothie. Just like that. Boom. For the record, is anyone going to TFCon LA? I'd like to know. I think you just close that in. So that, unfold that, this and that. Boom, bam, bop, bada, bop, boom. Pow. Copyright is that. Ow. I don't know what I'm doing. Just like that. Snap in. Oh, whoops. I forgot to rotate this. It's a little bit difficult transforming this thing now. Lovely. I messed up. Just soon I'll go to a TFCon and show off my cop. Oh, cool. Nice. You're going to have a cosplay. That's cool. I think last time in like a TFCon. Wow. Moved this thing down and I popped the doors right off. That's dangerous. Don't do that. I don't want to break this on stream. Just like that. Ooh, I'd love to get Studio Series Q whenever he decides to pop up, but he ain't popping up until 2025, which is next year. It's all right. I have time to save up. How did I get Megatron? Oh, I pre-ordered him. How do you know I got Megatron? Did you watch JJ Prime's live stream? I was flexing on him a little too hard. I need to stop doing that. I don't think it's fair. I'm going to stop doing that. But anyways, here's Pablo back in his robot mode. Now, I don't know if I'm exactly ready for this, but we're going to move on to the next one, which is a highly anticipated Studio Series figure, the one you may know as of the Studio Series 109 Bumblebee movie concept art, leader class, Megatron. Oh, whoops, I need to move this up a bit. Well, yep, here's the box. It looks very nice. I do like the CGI artwork rendition. And then, of course, the figure inside. You can touch it. You can mess around with it whenever you want. You could probably pop off the face if you're at... No, don't do that. But anyways, here's a whole bunch of words, logos, and names, this and that. Concept art on the side, and then they have like this right here. Lovely, I suppose. I pre-ordered him off of Amazon, Scourgemas. Well, I don't know if you can get him. I don't think you could pre-order him now, because like at the time I pre-ordered him, it was like right the same day as I got this guy. Well, like the same day it was out for pre-order. Sorry about my grammar. There goes the chat. But anyways, this reminds me of that one subline from Dark of the Moon. It was a Toys R Us scan series, but I am aware that this is concept art. One thing I noticed is that these are like paper rippages. Or I think that's how you say it. I don't know. But on the other side, you get a more zoomed in look of the CG artwork. And then on the back, the bottom is all boring. But then on the top is, of course, Megatron, and Megatron. Oh, and on the top, you get a nice Bumblebee movie thingy. But let's do it. Let's unbox. All right, I'm a little worried. I'll try not to flip. I think I'm good at not trying to flip, actually. I'm not like the other guys where they're like, ah! I don't even know how to do that scream that they do. I wish I could do that. Okay, one sec, guys. Just like that. It's more than a triple changer, actually. But he's marketed as a triple changer. But anyways, let's move this out. All right, big reveal, y'all. Whoa, that looks nice. Let's just open them up. I might end up getting that Devastator. I never got to do a review of the individual Constructicons. So I'm not going to pass up on the 86 one. Wow. Feels nice too. Although I'm a little bummed out he's tiny. Because he's kind of tiny. Like here. Here he is next to my hand. Hey, Fate Lift, how's it going? He's starting to untab. I don't know why. Let me grab his cannon out. The famous arm cannon. Let me tab that. Oh, snap that off. Excuse me. Okay, let's move this to this side. Give me 1 second. Anyway, Now let's put the big boy cannon onto Megatron. Boom, just like that. And there you go. There's Okay, mine's got a problem. Where does it go to prevent it? Oh, wait, I see it. It tabs in right there. Huh. It has trouble trying to stay in the shoulder. That's great. Well, I don't want that to happen. But anyways, here you go. Megatron. Looks nice. Details are very nice. Looks good. Of course, the back is a little plain, but whatever. It's not like there's kibble, unless you count this, but it's all flat on the back of the legs, so it doesn't really affect the toy at all. But yeah, this is a really cool looking figure. I think anyone who has this could approve that this is a really cool looking toy. And it's a mix between G1, what a G1 and live action crossover Megatron would look like. And it looks beautiful. Also like the way the feet look. They're pretty big. I like how his back is kind of based off Studio Series Optimus Prime's back. As there were like these two slots right here. Well, if you want, let me do a nice little comparison between him and Optimus Prime. Just give me 1 second. Let me get this guy into a nice pose, or decent pose, just not the best pose. Move that to the side. Boom, let's get Optimus. And there you go. Looks nice. Oh. But yeah, here's Megatron. He looks pretty cool. That head sculpt looks interesting. Well, I feel like it's a little bit, there's too much mechanical smudged into each other. Like you can barely make up what's going on. Like you can't even see the mouth. Still can't make up where the mouth is. Also, his knees are somewhat loose, so I don't know. But yeah, here's Megatron's arm cannon. And of course, it's got some goofy articulation. Lovely. Let me see if I can get into a good pose. Let me have his fingers closed. And he's got like commander class quality arm posing, just like that. So yeah. Oh, I think that muzzle is Blast Effect compatible. Give me 1 second. Let me grab in a decent Blast Effect, as I do have some of them stored in my accessory shelf. Let me bug it. Yep, it stays in there. Nice. That looks cool. I like that. Really sick, really cool, and I do quite like it. If anyone knows where that came from. That was probably a pretty improper impression of Primus. But anyways, that's Megatron right there, looking very nice. He's got a lot of posability, I think. You can move this out for like left, and I suppose move this out for like a nice back leg forward. What's wrong with me? Backwards leg movement. Lost my grammar there for a second. Not cool. But yeah, I'm a little worried. I don't know if I want to transform this guy because I don't want it to take forever. Hey, we got like 20 people here. Nice. But yeah. Looking good, looking good. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Right back. Let me grab in some figures. Okay, well, here we have this guy alongside Starscream. Yep, just like that. Like this. And of course, Megatron is taller than Starscream. Lovely. And let me move it like right here. Looking good, looking good. I can't wait to see what he looks like with Shockwave. That would be nice. That would be very nice. And then here he is next to not Starscream, but Soundwave. Of course, he is also taller than Soundwave. I believe the one that's like the closest to his size is supposed to be Studio Series Shockwave, but we don't have Studio Series Shockwave yet. However, I have heard that there's leaked images of Studio Series concept Sunstreaker hitting the retail Walmarts. So I guess Shockwave isn't too far behind, I suppose. Maybe. But anyways, I'm going to see if I can make the attempt to transform this guy, to which I am most certainly worried because I don't know how to do that. You think you should get... Well, I don't know. I believe Animated Prime is more valuable than Studio Series Pablo. Let me just fold in the hands. I believe you're supposed to fold in the fingers, otherwise it's gonna be quite a joyride or a heyday for your transformation. I don't want that to happen. I want this to be easy, simplistic, but sometimes the fiddleness just has to pop up. But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead. Oh, you have a budget? Well, I think you should go for I don't know. If I had to pick, I picked the valuable one, which would be Legacy Prime. But if you're a big fan of the live actions and you want something live action, then out of the two, I'd probably get Pablo. But that's just me. That's just my recommendation. What's going on here? Oh yeah, yes, Ironhide Studios. Sideswipe from War for Cybertron is also in stores. Boom, just like that. And then you gotta fold in his arms like that. And then I believe you're supposed to do this, and then this. I should have like watched the video before I did the video. Let me see. Let me see. Oh wait, right. Forgot. You're supposed to what am I doing? Something's up. Yes. Studio Series Hatchet is getting a proper release. I am quite excited, albeit a little worried he's going to be hard to find. I don't think so. But then again, it's been a while since we've seen one of the dreads. So who knows? Who knows? All right, I think it's like this, like this. I could be doing this like wrong. Looks like I'm making the attempt to do the gun. You know what? Let me grab in. Ooh, let me grab in. Blech. I'm having trouble with my grammar. Okay. Well, let me grab in the handy dandy instruction manual. Wow, this is a small instruction manual. Here's it next to my hand. I think they were a little bit wider, the instructions. But these are thick instructions and long. Lovely. I have to read this. I don't know if the instructions are any good. I don't think they've evolved, really. But let's see. What do we got? Oh yeah, I already did the hand thing. I think I was supposed to just leave it like this. Like not rotate the arms yet. I think I'm just going to turn him into his tank mode and then be done with it. The jet mode, I feel, isn't necessarily all that worth it to transform and showcase. I will showcase it on the review whenever I do the review. Anyways, you move this out. Do you have I do not have any of the new Legacy stuff. I don't collect Legacy. Now, personally, I think that the new Studio Series Age of Extinction Leader Class Prime might end up being a Night Optimus, as the Invasion Mode Optimus is based off the Transformers 2007 design of Optimus, just more beat up and with a different truck mode. But we already know what the 2007 version of Optimus looks like because we have a Studio Series of him. And honestly, I think it might be the Night one, because the Night one, we don't know what that looks like in Studio Series form. So that would be nice to see Night Optimus be in the Studio Series. The ladder's confirmed. But I'm not sure, honestly. Either way, it would be nice to have either one. I wouldn't complain. Because, if it's the Evasion Mode Optimus, then yeah, sure. Hopefully he comes with it. He has to come with a striker gun. We need that. Although I do have the Bayway version of the striker Optimus. Well, the Bayway striker gun knockoff. But where exactly? How do you do this again? I don't know what I'm doing. I've completely lost my mind. And there was also, oh yeah, for the record, there is a bit of engineering that is somewhat kind of like the Studio Series Revenge of the Fallen Megatron. Because remember, these extend out. And I believe that was also shared with the Leader Class Shockwave, which also will be getting a package refresh. So it seems like the package refreshes next year are actually going to be genuine. There's going to be a package refresh of Rise of the Beast Optimus, package refresh of Shockwave, and then there's also going to be a package refresh of 86 Grimlock. Yes, I will be getting the Transformers 1 stuff. Only I am curious as to how the Transformers 1 stuff looks. Oh, by the way, I believe there's new leaks that just came out about well over an hour ago. Currently at the time of this stream recording. Oh, Prince Productions. We were just talking about the Transformers 1 early test screenings, and some people suggested, the audience for the test screenings suggested that it was the best animated movie that Paramount has ever done. So that's interesting. That's very interesting. Is it going to top Dark of the Moon? I think not. For me, it can't top Age of Extinction, to be honest. Because I grew up with Age of Extinction. That's the first movie I got to see on the big screen. And it was, to me, I was blown away. It was cool. CGI was good. It's not like how it is now, where they have to go the cheaper route, because ILM CGI, I believe, is quite expensive nowadays. I believe they will upscale SS Apelink. I don't think they'll just use the original design. Because remember, the regular size for Studio Series Optimus Primal. Yeah, you're right on that, Prince Productions. Sometimes it could be false. But who knows? I hope this movie's good. We're going back to the early days of Transformers, so they have to make it good. I know it's going to be a prequel because B127. So they're keeping that. Surprised they're doing it by animation. I wonder if they're going to do a trilogy or something, and then maybe after the trilogy's over, they're going to do a cartoon show. Kind of like how it was with the Star Wars prequel trilogy, and then after the prequel trilogy was over, there was, of course, the Clone Wars. I wonder if it's going to be like that. I could be wrong. I don't know. Yes, the build was amazing for Yellow Park Scourge. He looks pretty accurate. Oh, by the way, tomorrow, stay tuned for Yellow Park stop motion. It's just another test. I figured, why not just do what's stop motion? What is wrong with this thing? It does not want to shift backwards. shift backwards. Don't think I said the other word. No. Here in Republic Cinema's channel, you don't hear any swearing. Unless the chat likes to be all swearty cat. So if you guys can minimize swearing, that would be nice. But anyways, Yellow Park Scourge is pretty cool. He comes with his sword, his arm cannon, this and that. I did a review on him not too long ago. I think this is how you're supposed to do it. Yes, just like that. And then what else do you do next? Oh, whoops. I hope I'm not showing my face. That would have been, oh, whoops. That sort of thing. But anyways, what is it suggesting I do here? Animated by Activision? Are you sure that's not for Transformers Reactivate? Let me see how you do this, because I remember watching the reviews and the transformation sequences, and of course this was like extremely confusing. But let me see. Oh yeah. Ooh, I was about to pinch myself. Interesting. Anyways, I believe you're supposed to. Oh, whoops. Oh wait, hold up. I was supposed to rotate this. Right. And then with this, you just fill in the hollow gaps. Ah, yes, it's all coming back to me now. Oh wow, this is not as bad of a transformation as I thought it would be. Oh, how many figures I've gotten this year? I don't know. I've kind of miscount because I did get some Bayway stuff, the new YOLO Park stuff, of course, and then of course the new Studio Series stuff, but only the movie and concept movie stuff. I didn't get any of the. Oh, what is this? This thing goes from side to side. I don't remember this. Hey, DeBart Stop Motions, how you doing, man? Did I say that right? Hold up, do you rotate this? No. I hope that doesn't have to do anything. Let me check the instructions. You have to rotate. No, I don't see any rotation. But anyways, how exactly? I believe I had a similar issue when transforming this guy because there was dropkick, the car mode dropkick. There was a little bit of problems. I'm doing something wrong here, am I now? Let me see. Because I believe this was supposed to go somewhere, but I'm not seeing anything. I hope I don't have to undo any steps. That would be frustrating. Hold up. I saw a tap somewhere. Ah, there we go. But then where does this go? Oh, wait, does this go? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I was not expecting this to be somewhat easy. Oh, yeah. Thanks for that, Ironhide Studios. Right. Okay, let me plug that in. There you go. Let me straighten this up. This was supposed to have any. No. Well, anyways, here's Megatron in his big tank mode. Oh, I believe you're supposed to rotate this as well. So that way this thing is like moving right here. I don't know why it does that, but whatever. But anyways, there's Megatron in his nice little tank mode. I do like this, actually. I quite dig it. Some people are like, eh. Some people are a little mad about this guy. But to be honest, it's not bad. It's not bad. I like that. Let's go back to the blast effects. Give me 1 sec. I put them right back in the accessory bin, thinking I wasn't going to need to utilize them for display. But turns out I was wrong. Anyways, here he is with some blast effects. Looks nice. These blast effects are from Ultra Magnus, the Commander Class Ultra Magnus. Looks very nice. Would be interesting doing stop motions with this. All right. Now, to transform this guy. Should I transform this guy to the jet mode? I don't know. I don't want to take up too much time with the live stream because I like to keep them at least as short as possible. I was about to drop some stuff. Lovely. I like to keep my live streams as short as possible, maybe like somewhere around an hour, but wouldn't mind going just slightly a bit over an hour. But anyways, this tank mode is nice. I think I'm gonna keep it like it for now because I got one more thing I need to unbox, to which I am quite excited for actually because it is a Bayway knockoff. Thought I was done with the Bayway stuff? No, obviously not. But this is my last Bayway thing I am getting. Unless Bayway decides to do a knockoff of the 102 Optimus. Maybe I'll get that. But then there is also the MHZ knockoff, so I might get that because the MHZ knockoff comes for a lot of stuff. What's this? Are you going to transform him into his fan gun mode? I don't think I was going to do the gun mode. I probably should. Let me see. Let me see here. Hold up. I don't think there's much I need to change other than like maybe like the way this is. And then the way these are positioned. Oh, then this needs to be diagonal. Then this goes down. I'm gonna see if I can make the attempt to transform this without the means of turning it into. Okay, there we go. No, wait. I'm not done yet. Not done yet. Let me see, because you're also supposed to do something like this. So then you move this down. Wow. I'm going to have to watch a review on how to do this. Give me... Actually, no. We're going to make the attempt to do this all on camera. I'm not going to 100% do the whole process that Prime vs. Prime suggested. I'm just going to see if I can make the attempt of doing all of it. Wait, hold up. Let me move this down a bit. I wonder, can I plug... Yes, I do have Rides the Beast Pablo. Here's a nice view of him. By the way, his legs are his robot legs. Yes. Let me see. How do you move this down? Oh, I believe this is supposed to be tucked. Oh, wait, hold up. I forgot. You come back to these panels. You open them up over here. And then you just come back to the hand or the head. Close it in. This and that. I mean, I could be wrong. There we go. And then the thing is up to... Oh, and I believe you're supposed to... You're super good. I'm getting warmer, am I? Warmer. No, colder. That sort of thing. But I am supposed to transform the legs. Although... I tried to fan the transform the triplets to their fan mode, but I sold one of the triplets due to the wacky quality of it. It was Chromia. Her gun arm was so loose to the point where it wouldn't even stay. Oh, thanks, Alan Samosh. So I ended up selling RC. I mean, not RC. What's wrong with me? Chromia. I ended up selling her. Thank you very much, Alan. I hope to see it updated, the Bumblebee collection. It needs an update. And it's going to get another update next year, just by one figure. The way I see that listing for the Studio Series Bumblebee movie, Bumblebee would probably be a remold of the Volkswagen Bumblebee. Thanks, King Grimlock. Thank you. Like, this is already done, I know, but I just gotta like adjust the legs. And I believe you could display it with like one leg holding onto it. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's almost as if it was intentional for it to be part of the thing. But anyways, I believe you're supposed to go like this, ladies. Ladies. And I believe this is... There we go. Hold up. And just like that. Hey, check it out. Gun mode. Fan mode. Nice. Another nice little gun to add to my collection. I have to do a fan mode for Shockwave, but I find that highly unlikely. Oh, wait, hold up. It's a little lopsided, though. It is cool. It is cool indeed. Hold up. I don't have visual effects. If only I could do that. Anyways, I wonder if I could just... You can have him standing, by the way. So he's like this. I think that's cool. Yes, I do have Studio Series Dark of the Moon Thundercracker. Sorry. But yeah. Gun mode. I could play with this thing multiple times. It could distract me because I'm gonna forget that I'm doing a live stream and I got like one more thing to show. Hold up, I got an idea. Watch this. For any of you OG G1ers out there, child trauma, baby.
I've waited an eternity for this. It's over, Prime.
Pew! Pew, pew! Pew! There we go. Killed him. Pew, pew! I'm gonna have to roll the tape on that. That was funny. Now, the big boy, and I've immediately like lost a whole bunch of viewership. They're like, never mind this. He's playing with his toys. But anyways, we got this guy. This Bayway thing. Give me one sec. The box is a little big. Let me remove the bubble wrap off screen. By the way, have any of you guys seen Sunstreaker? Other than that one guy that did a leaked photo. Oh, for the record, if I may, this is the what I just showed you is a... Oh, what's up, Prince Agastilla? What I showed you is a knockoff of the Studio Series 44 Optimus trailer. I already have the Bayway one. No, it's not another Megatron. Unfortunately, when it came from AliExpress, it came in busted. Ouch, that looks bad. Here, look at this. That looks rough. I don't want to throw the box away. I want to see if I can try to buff that out. I don't think I can do that. Yes, there was a stick that would poke out on the shoulder. Yes, I was aware of that. Didn't find that out until 2022, like 2 years after I've owned the toy. Give me 1 second. I'm very funny. Let me see if I can move it out. Lovely. Oh, yes, I did get Bumblebee Movie Megatron. If you haven't seen it, he's right here. I have him in his pistol mode because this looks nice. Pew! I need to stop doing the squeaky thing. I hope that doesn't become irritating when I review him. All right, well, anyways, here's the... Oh, my goodness. I'm going to have to get rid of this. I'm going to have to get rid of this box. I'm going to have to check to see if anything's damaged here. Pew! Wow, that is so bad. I was not expecting it to be so bad. It was behind bubble wrap, so I couldn't 100% see its condition. But anyways, we're going to make the attempt to move it out. Yep, it's stuck. I got it. Nice. Look at this. I know the box is like completely destroyed. I'm going to... Oh my goodness. Look at the bubble wrap. That is just wrong. And it's hidden behind it. It's got tape in it. I'm gonna have to get rid of the box. That's not cool. I like keeping the boxes. You'll be back, Godzilla? Okay. I should be on for like another 40 minutes. Yeah, the toy is fine. That's good. And behind my chair is a big mess of boxes and bubble wrap stuff. Oh, and for the record, here's the oversized thing. It looks nice, actually. And then, of course, here's the trailer. Wow, this looks nice. No one heard me burp, right? Whoops. Excuse me. But anyways, this does come with 2 pairs of wheels. But here's these nice, cool-looking Gatling guns, which I suppose are supposed to be a little bit more accurate. Transit might be likely, maybe. Oh man, I hope this shield right here is stuck. But anyways, thank you. It's the one where you flip it out, because for some of the Bayway stuff, some of the stuff didn't have this flipped out thing. It was just the tab that sticked out over there. That was not cool. But anyways, oh yeah. So anyhow, there he is, the trailer. Very nice. Let me go ahead and untab this. Boom, bam, bop. Bada, bop, boom, pow. I don't know how, but I just can't stop. Legacy Evolution. Oh, the little Dinobots? I don't need the Dinobots. I got the bigger ones. And if there was a way where you can combine them to form a somewhat Volcanicus, that would be nice. But I know the cores can do a Volcanicus, which I think is pretty cool. I wonder if Hasbro's going to release them in their own bundle. All of the Dinobots. There was how many core Dinobots? I believe there's supposed to be as many core Dinobots as there are chronologically or like film accurate. Give me 1 sec. Something's up here. What is wrong with this? This does not want to tab in. At least with the Studio Series one, it was easier to tab it. It's 6? Really? That's interesting. What is wrong with it? Oh, hold up. Let me move this one out, and I believe it should be easier for everything to tab in. I guess the joints are stiff on this thing. What I think about concept art Megatron is I think he's cool, but I think he's too short. But I don't know. Oh, but he's still cool. I like how you can turn him into the gun. Pew! There goes my viewership. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What is up with this thing? This does not want to tab in. Lovely. How many times am I going to say lovely, actually? As many times as I can. But anyways, I can see the thingy is... the jetpack is different, and it looks nice. I will admit, it is nice. You can move... I believe you can move this up and down as well, which is something you couldn't do for the original Studio Series 44 Optimus. There we go. There we go. You can move it down like this. I believe this is compatible with the 34 Optimus. I'm not gonna show that off in the stream. Maybe sometime later. Let me plug this in. I don't know what's going on here. Sludge, Snarl, Swoop, Grimlock, Slug, and Scar are the Dinobots to combine into Volcanicus. Okay, that sounds nice. I don't think I'm going to get them. I'm okay with having the leader class Dinobots from the 86. And I'm glad that they're finally concluding it with Swoop, because now we can stop messing around and we can get the Dinobots from Age of Extinction. Wouldn't mind that. Starting off with Scorn, and then Slug, and then Strafe, which I believe is the live-action version of Swoop, because both Swoop and Strafe transformed into flying Dinobots. Now, for some reason, this does not want to tab in. There's a lot of tabs on this thing that don't want to tab in, so that's going to be an issue. This is only $40 for it being quite big. Give me 1 sec. Let me grab in some. My desk is a mess. TF Animated. Honestly, I haven't checked out TF Animated because I don't really care. Like, I've watched a lot of Rescue Bots, specifically just the Rescue Bots. Welcome back, Prince Godzilla. And I also watched Transformers Prime. Give me 1 second. Let me grab in the Bayway Optimus Prime, because he does come with a buttload of accessories. Lovely. I don't recall seeing Scar. I believe there was like only 5 Dinobots. Okay, I don't think the mic can hear me because I did put on echo cancellation. Whatever. Oh, by the way, here's both the shields. This is the one that comes with this, and this is the one that comes with like the accessory pack. And it's cool having 2 shields. Looks nice. I heard from somewhere that if you watch Beast Wars and like you get over if you go through the first season, even though it's a little funky and some of the characters are a little off, and I suppose it appears to have some mediocre stuff. I believe if you get past the first season, the show gets better as it progresses on. And lovely, my light thing decided to. This light's starting to break. The one on the left. I don't know why, but it just does that. I may have stretched the cables though, so the cables are starting not to function. And I've had these for it's going to be 2 years since I've had these lights, and they've served me well. Not once have they failed on me. They ain't failing today, but I think I'm going to have to get replacements sometime in the future. But anyways, here's Bayway Optimus Prime. I do have his accessories from the accessory as well. I was going to save all that stuff for this stream, but I did a stream before with Studio Series or Bayway Knockout Studio Series Megatron. Well, I don't know if Megatron is going to be in the Transformers and G.I. Joe crossover. But one thing that was interesting in the Sonic movies was that in the second Sonic, remember, there was a post-credit scene of what's the red one called? I forgot his name. Not Knuckles, it's the bad guy, the red and black one. I completely forgot his name. He was frozen in carbonite, that sort of thing. Kind of like Megatron. I wonder if they're going to do the same thing like that for the post-credit scene of the sequel. You never know. You never know. I want to... Not Eggman. It was that one that was frozen. Shadow. Thank you. Thank you very much, Prince Godzilla. It was Shadow. I hear he's going to be voiced by Hayden Christensen. Now, you may know Hayden Christensen as Anakin Skywalker in the Star Wars prequels. That's going to be interesting. Obviously, Shadow's not going to have Anakin's voice. It's going to be deeper. What's wrong with this thing? But yeah, I wonder if they're going to, in the Rise of the Beast sequel, I wonder if they're going to do a post-credit scene that's kind of similar to the post-credit scene of the the Sonic sequel, like Sonic 2. For some reason, this does not want to tap in. But yeah. like Shadow, they're probably going to do a post-credit scene of Megatron opening his eyes as the frozen thing unfreezes. Because let him come. He must join. We must see him. I don't know if they're gonna make a gamer edition Shockwave. They might. Oh, by the way, since there's these bigger wheels, because here's the difference. These are the original wheels, right? Or knockoff reprint of the original ones. And here's an upscaled one. I want to see if these one work better because, you know, bigger is better. Not all the time. I actually should be careful with that. I should organize my stuff because my desk is a little messy. I do apologize for the messy desk. Okay, well, anyways, here's the other wheel. I want to see if I can... You can't see anything. What's wrong with me? I'm sorry. But anyways, here you go. Plug in. I don't know. I was a little... So, when I got Gamer Edition stuff, I did a video on them, like an unboxing. But then I also wanted to do reviews of them. But then I noticed they were underperforming. So I'm like, The only reason I would probably get that stuff is like to do reviews of them. Because like, what else are they going to do? And I don't have any space for them. I usually like to put my movie stuff. So I don't think I'm going to get any more Gamer Edition stuff. Unless I ever get new shelves. But I will probably get Gamer Edition stuff if it is like some Michael Bay tie-in video games, or maybe a Reactivate. We'll see. Now, for some reason, these tabs right here do not want to tab in. I'm a little worried about that, actually, because this thing cannot just be disorganized. It must be dually adjusted. Dually. That was such an interesting is dually an adjective or not? It's an adverb. Don't get snippy with me, Fleshing. You are duly informed. Ugh, what's wrong with this thing? Give me 1 sec. If I could manage to tab in one side, I can manage to tab in the other side. So Transformers Rise of the Beast coming out June 9. Anyone excited? That was a joke from Alfonso. I don't know how that joke works. I suppose it's a way of moving on. But the sequel for Rise of the Beast is going to be in 26. 26 is when the next World Cup is going to be. That's going to be interesting. Most likely, we're probably next year. We're probably going to get a trailer for the sequel. I wonder how they're going to blend in G.I. Joe and Transformers. I hope they don't mess that up, because it's kind of a big deal for a crossover. The only other crossover I can think of that does that sort of stuff would be Warner Bros. And Godzilla and King Kong. I think Godzilla and King Kong are with Warner Bros. Yeah, I think so. So to have Transformers cross over with G.I. Joe, it's a big deal. I hope they don't mess it up. Snake Eyes and Bumblebee. That would be interesting. I hear Snake Eyes is like the Bumblebee of G.I. Joe because people like him. I don't know. This thing does not want to tab in. I don't know what is wrong with it. But this, I'm trying to push this in so it plugs in, but for some reason it don't wanna. I don't know why. Oh, should Concept Art Studio Series make a 2007 RC and Wreckage? Well, I think while they're doing that, they should do a Concept Cliff Jumper. Have him have that. Was it a Ford Mustang or a Dodge Charger? I think it was a Dodge Charger. They should probably do that. Wreckage. Wreckage. Oh yeah, it was that weird one. It was like a military vehicle or something, but it was an interesting mold that they just came up with. Obviously, it didn't really look like it fit onto the movie verse, but it was just there for the marketing. And to be honest, it looks cool. Wreckage does look cool. Okay, I don't have much time to waste. It's already been an hour. Come on. There we go. Y'all heard that click, and then another click. I don't appreciate how it's harder to tab in those pieces. Not cool. There we go. Boom. Bam, bop. Bada, ba, boom, pow. Oh, no. That's old. That is old. By the way, how exactly... I want to plug this in onto there as well. I think I can manage that. What? This splits? This thing splits? I mean, I suppose this is part of the DNA upgrade kit, but like I didn't know they were gonna change that much. Should have like watched some videos before I Whoa, did you guys hear that? I even caught that on video, but that snapped in nice and snuggly, whatever. Let me see here. I think what you're supposed to... Whoa, hold up. What's wrong with this thing? I think what you're supposed to do next is tab this in, and then tab this in as well. And then I don't know what to do with this. Oh, Concept Studio Series Springer. That would be cool to see a Concept Studio Series Michael Bay Springer. Not some G1 Springer. They're going to do 86 Springer, which I'm still confused as to why they made that decision to do Springer, because Springer already has a decent Voyager class mold. However, it was for the War for Cybertron line, and I suppose Hasbro thinks the War for Cybertron stuff is outdated. I mean, I could be wrong. Did you just... What do you do here? Well, plug that back in. I don't think I'll be... Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. There's also forward shift movements. Tell me something I don't know with this thing. What else don't I know? I would love to know. That's a lot of no's. You know, I think I'm going to plug this onto Optimus first. I think we should show the jet mode configuration as it... I mean, it's the same thing. It's just the articulation for the wings on the back are there's a little bit more. And I think that's cool that Bayway implemented that onto the product. Tab that in. Tab it in. What are you supposed to do here? I think you're supposed to... Oh, yeah, you're supposed to slide it in. Weird. And then tab this in. It's just like the Studio Series one, but I got a little confused because it looked as if some parts didn't tab in together or weren't meant to tab in together like they were in the Studio Series one. So chat, how we feel about Apelink? Apelink's interesting. And then there's also that one concept character from Age of Extinction. You know, that would be nice to see the twins. We might get to see the twins. Like, some people suggest that the twins might never be in the Studio Series due to some certain things that happen in Revenge of the Fallen that I don't think I'll be able to mention, but nonetheless wasn't enough to stop Hasbro from making toys of Skids and Mudflap during the time they were released. And then, of course, there was like a buttload of repaints, as well as a remold of both of them combining into the ice cream truck skids. There is still a possibility that they might do that stuff. I mean, I heard from somewhere that people were asking some people that were the designers for the studio series, hey, when are you gonna make Skids and Mudflap? And then they get blocked from the designers. But no, what happened was one of them threatened something. I don't know, like Skids and Mudflap or this and that, like the wrong things to say, and then that guy got blocked, which is reasonable. Or so I've heard from Toy Guy. I watched that Toy Guy's video. I mean, it's likely that we're going to get Skids and Mudflap. Just not now, obviously, because we are, like, currently Studio Series is on the 40th anniversary of since Transformers G1 came out. So they're kind of doing a buttload of G1 stuff. Like, they're repainting a lot of stuff, actually, for the Generation Selects. Like, we're getting a multi-pack of Jazz, Tailbreaker, Sunstreaker, Jazz, and then we're getting like a repaint of Detritus, which is going to be Hound. Because unfortunately, Hound was much delayed, and since there's not going to be any Target exclusives anymore, it's where exactly are the Generation stuff coming from? I don't know. They're probably going to be online exclusives. Lovely. I don't know how I feel about online exclusives. But anyways, I have a buttload of accessories now, so I want to see if I could just, plug them in. You know what? Hold up. I notice there's some tabs right here. Actually, no, that doesn't necessarily work. So what I'm going to do is tab that in. You know what would be nice? What's this? Someone actually said that someone requested. Oh, okay. Someone actually said that someone requested SS Twins and Hasbro didn't block them. Instead, they said soon they will be made. Yeah, and then they're trying to get the licensing for Squeaks. Extra power. There was like one point where I said that in a video, just like very fast. So yeah, they're trying to get the licensing for, I suppose, the alt mode for Squeaks. So it would be nice to see Squeaks in there as well. Wouldn't mind it. Would very much look forward to Squeaks. I believe these tabs right here are for. Yep, they fit in nice and snug. Almost too nice and snug. I don't think these are meant for. Lovely. Oh wait, they do tab in. That's good. Yeah, you never know. I am leaning more on the possibility of the Age of Extinction Night Optimus. Like, not to obviously hate on evasion mode. I would love to see an evasion mode, but I think we already know what Transformers 1 to 3 Optimus looks like in Studio Series. So I don't really think they're going to do a evasion mode Optimus anytime soon. And the only accessory that evasion mode Optimus came with was his striker gun. But then again, actually no, never mind. That's the only thing he'd come with. He'd be just about the size of, actually no, somewhere around the size of this guy. I'm quite impressed that this guy's actually slightly taller than this guy. I wondered how they would. I wonder how they'd integrate similar engineerings from the Nightverse, Cableverse engineering of the Studio Series figures from the Nightverse, Cableverse onto the. Wait, what? I think one time I saw a leaked photo box of SS Core. I'm gonna have to check that. Hello, Rex. I'm going to have to check that. By the way, does this tab in as well? Yes, I think it does. Nice. I'm going to see if I can try to plug in all of the swords, but I did not plug in the shields yet. I know the swords right here will go over there. And then the same thing for this side, actually. Hold up. I think we're going to have to move that. Oh, really? Interesting. Who knows? Let me see. Let me tab this in. Just like that. Boom. Oh, whoops. All I remember from a Studio Series Squeaks was possibilities that we might get one eventually. For all I know is that they're working on the license for, I suppose, the alt mode for Squeaks. I don't know, but we'll see. Oh, there's like a buttload of this stuff. Let me tab that in. There we go. Just like that. There we go. And there you go. Wow. Look at that. His trailer is like full of accessories and it looks nice. I like it. It looks more accurate to the movie because the Studio Series one didn't pack as much accessories. So there was still a lot of gappages between the trailer. But then looking at this, you could definitely see more accessories being stored on the sides. And it looks nice. And this is bigger, for the record. I'm not going to show a comparison between the two because I don't feel like grabbing the Ford 4 Optimus. But nonetheless, quite nice. Really cool. Really sick, and I do quite like it. I'm going to stop quoting, actually. That's not the right thing to do. But anyways, shields. Nice. You know, like, I mean, I suppose the hooks being big aren't too bad. But at the same time, I don't know. Now, I'm going to remove everything because now I want to see if I can transform this guy. I hope I don't break anything. That would be a shame to break something. Oh, really? Sideways was supposed to be a Lamborghini. That's interesting. I should look into this stuff, honestly. I have, actually, for the behind the scenes for Transformers 2007. I have seen what that Peterbilt truck looked like before it was all painted for the flames and stuff. It looked beaten up and run down, and then they modified it, and then it looked brand spanking new. It looked beautiful. That's just impressive. I want to make it. I don't know, Rex. I pre-ordered him on the day Studio Series B movie Megatron came out. Like, I kind of took the toy seriously because I knew I wasn't going to find him on retail. I was just not going to risk looking for it. What do you think about the leaked AoE Widow? Whoa, I got like 2 comments. Let me see this. What do you think about the leaked AoE Widowmaker? I don't know. I wonder if she's going to be like I wonder if she's going to be the Pagani. That would be interesting if they were to use the Stinger mold and just remold the face. I mean, who knows? It would be interesting seeing the return of that mold after... When did the repaint come out? I think it was 2019. So it would be interesting seeing the return after like 6 years. Watch Theory Miss because there... Oh, okay. Yeah. There's a lot of Theory Miss videos I didn't see. But I do recall watching Theory Miss's Origin of Devastator's 8 Constructicons from Revenge of the Fallen. It was an interesting video. I liked it. That's where I found out about the Sam Witwicky. Widowmaker is actually going to transform into a McLaren. Don't cancel me. But what exactly is a McLaren? Is it like a motorcycle or a car? I've heard the brand name before. I just don't remember. I think it was a motorcycle. Okay, I don't like how you can't remove. Let me see if there's a... It's all right, Fate Lift. But I did get Megatron, and I still have this gun mode. Pew! And that's it. Oh, a car. Okay. I want to see if I could try to make the attempt of prying this thing. Well, not prying it out, but like forcing it out of the hand of Optimus Prime's hand by using another thing. I'm gonna have to search up a McLaren. I'm not too big on like the expensive cars, only just the ones that I saw in the Michael Bay stuff. And I'll tell you what, Michael Bay picked some exotic vehicles because they all look unique. Let me remove this. Just like that, slides off. Boom. Let me move these down. Whoa, that's a lot. Oh, sorry to hear that, Fate Lifts. I hope you feel better. Yeah, sorry about that, man. I can't snap these off. That's bad. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, it almost looks like a Lamborghini. Oh, cool. Come on, slide off. I gotta look into Theramis's stuff. It's been a while since I checked Theramis's video. I remember watching one of his videos about the debate or settling the debate between Transformers: Rise of the Beast and whether it's a prequel to the Michael Bay movies or a reboot, a direct sequel to the Bumblebee. Because like the director, he's like, this is a sequel to Bumblebee. It's a reboot, but the producer Lorenzo Di Bonaventura, he's like, the way I see it, it's both of them. I suppose what they mean by what Lorenzo means by that is that they're setting up for the same storyline as the Bayverse. It's just the storyline is going to be different in the reboot verse. The figure right here is the Bayway knockoff. It's 1022 Star Leader. There is a variant between this guy and the original. This is I don't know why Loren is. I've actually just explained it. Because like they still kept the Camaro design, like the 1970s Camaro from the Bumblebee movie. I mean, from the Bayverse. It's just there is some stuff that they've changed, like Unicron. Anyways, tab this in as well. Now we're going to make the attempt to transform the trailer. And the trailer is actually bigger. I am well aware of that. Lovely. Oh, that's right. I'm like, what is this thing? Let me move it up. I believe the trailer is also longer. Like bigger and longer than the original Studio Series 1. And of course, I'm having issues with transforming this guy. Why not? Sorry about that. The stream is still going on, right? My computer is not working anymore. Let me tab that on. Now, I just want to point out, sometimes my live streams do disconnect for no good reason in particular. I don't know why. It has happened before. Like, it messed up a previous live stream that I did, and then when I went to go back to like redo that stream, it just ended up not being the same. So if there is a sudden pause and then the stream is over, I do apologize for that. I just want to let you know. Just figured it would be worth mentioning. If I remember correctly, Alfonso did an interview of Lorenzo. Like, you got to meet him. Cameraman was doing a whole video and everything. I like to call Nick's Plastic Shelf the cameraman, because that's who he was for Alfonso during the whole New York trip. So he's just known as a cameraman. Let me see. As you can see, I'm making the attempt to... hold up. Wait a second. I'm doing this all wrong. You're supposed to move this down. There we go. I completely forgot how to transform this guy, even though I have transformed the original one like multiple times. And my phone's about to die. Lovely. I'm going to have to cut this short soon. That's not going to be good. What's wrong with this thing? Why is it having... Oh, wait. Did it tab in? Oh, there's a tab over here that... Wow. They completely changed the things up here. That is interesting. I have seen MGO 316's Just Transform It stuff, but it's been a while since I've watched MGO stuff. It hasn't been a while, but like, I have gone back to watch some of his videos on the old Age of Extinction mainline stuff, because I wanted to check out those figures. I was thinking of getting a whole buttload of Age of Extinction mainline stuff all the way back from 2014 to, of course, do a little throwback review, start a series of reminiscing Age of Extinction, as Age of Extinction is going to be 10 years old this year, somewhere around June. June. What's this? Do you know Lazy Eyebrow? Yes, I've heard of Lazy Eyebrow. Wow. What? Oh, okay. See you later, Alan. Stop Motion Studios. Thanks for joining by. It was nice having you around. All right. Well, anyways, I think we can plug this in. I'm a little worried. There we go. Tab it in. Tab it in. Tab it in. Tab it in. There we go. Have we done SS91, the following custom star? No, I did not do the custom Star Harvester transformation. Sorry. But anyways, here's the trailer. Looks nice. All I got to do is see where I could plug this on. Next month. Next month? Really? The first Age of Extinction trailer didn't pop up? Really? I thought it popped up somewhere around like 2013. You know what I'm saying? I suppose not. But anyways, here's this trailer. It is bigger, for the record. Now, I'm going to make the quick process of transforming this guy from robot to truck mode, because now I want to plug in the truck mode. And then after that, I'm going to plug it on to the trailer and then show all the new stuff that I got, along with some comparisons between other figures that I have that are affiliated with the new figures that I got. And then after that, I'm going to have to call it a day. It's a shame. But can't go forever, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. I'm going to see if I could speed up the transformation for this guy. It's getting late, too. People are logging off. What time is it now? It is 9:37 for me. I think it's 10:37 Eastern time. Do you plan on getting any Bayverse figures? I don't know. I don't think I'll be getting any Bayverse figures, like from MPM. A, they're expensive. B, I don't know about their transformation, because their transformation looks very complex. I have 8. I have 8 of them. 4 are official Hasbro products. The other 4 are from Bayway. And I think I'm just gonna leave it to just 8 figures, unless Hasbro's like, here's a battle damage repaint. Do you have any legend? I don't have any Legends class Optimus Prime figures. Hold up, Legends class is the old stuff. I think I have some of the old Prime stuff. I can't show them right now because I don't have it with me. I don't necessarily have them with me right now. First of all, second of all, they're broken. So, wow. Oh wow. What are you doing up so early in the morning? Sheesh. Well, thanks for joining the stream so late, but okay. There was like one point where I was watching one of Prime's the Creator's live streams, and it stretched out all the way until 1 a.m. Eastern time, which is quite crazy. Oh, I see. Is there anyone out here that remembers their first time going to find some Age of Extinction stuff? Because I have like vivid memories, because I was young, not really old enough to remember, but I do remember getting some figures like the Evasion Mode Optimus. I do recall getting him. Oh, cool. Yeah, I figured talking about it. I remember I was sitting down in the living room playing with my toys, and then I look up and I see I see the trailer for Age of Extinction. I remember seeing Optimus Prime shoot at some humans. I remember Grimlock busting through a building. I remember Hound screaming, "You're all gonna die!" as he shoots his pistol. I'm like, is that guy gonna die? I feel like he's gonna die. I do remember Crosshairs using his parachutes. For me, Age of Extinction was the first movie I got to go see in the theater, and it was enough to get me into Transformers. I'm like, yep. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. But I do remember seeing the trailer. I also remember Grimlock charging at Optimus. Optimus screaming at Grimlock before he smacks him in the face, which that was not made in the final cut for Age of Extinction. They've swapped it out for "We're giving you freedom." What's this? The only Age of Extinction I got was Strafe, the one with the lack of articulation. Oh, the deluxe one? Wow, there's a lot of Age of Extinction folk here. Nice. You know, I get the Age of Extinction toys weren't necessarily all that, like, great. I mean, they had a buttload of kibble around them, like especially some kibble wrapped around their arms. Like, for example, Hound and Crosshairs. Crosshairs basically has, like, extra swords. Hound has, like, knuckle guards pretty much. I suppose it's cool. But yeah. And they were also smaller, but it's fine. It's honestly fine. Those figures were all right. They're bigger than the Studio Series. And I like that Hound came with a buttload of accessories. But anyways, check this out. Thank you. I get that a lot. But there's a comparison between my impression and Linkamus Primal's impression. And Linkamus Primal, this guy, he does it better than I do. Oh, I actually have Studio Series lockdown. Okay, lovely. This thing does not want to tab in. I know you can tab in. There we go. And there you go. There he is. Imagine Optimus Prime didn't throw Grimlock but slapped it. Well, Optimus did slap Grimlock. He didn't just throw him. But here's Optimus with the trailer, and the trailer is bigger. The trailer was just about the size over here, but now it's bigger. Like taller, more accurate. And I do like the paint on it. I believe there was a variant where it had blue paint to make it a little bit more accurate. But unfortunately, I did not get that. Sucks, but oh, what can you do? Oh, I see what you're saying. Studio Series 108. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just checked Amazon, and Studio Series Wheeljack is out in stock. Like, he's in stock, which is great. I like it. Although too late because I found this guy for cheaper. Now let me throw in all the stuff I got because now Grimlock. Yeah, let me throw in Megatron's nice little cannon gun. I might as well just keep him on there because I like the way it looks. I enjoy that alt mode better than the tank or the jet. I can see why some people preferred that version rather than this. I mean, preferred the gun mode rather than the regular alt mode. But anyways, here's all the stuff I got. Well, minus Optimus. He's just there to, show the trailer. But I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go. It's all right. I think this was a good stream. It was an hour and a half long, which was intended. It was just supposed to be like a minimum hour long. I don't like to have my streams that long, to be honest. It's not like Primuses or JJ Primes. Speaking of JJ Prime, you can catch me on JJ Prime streams. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again because I already did streams of 3 Bayway stuff, like the oversized Grimlock, Bayway Jetfire, which was a very awkward stream. I did not say anything there, and I feel that was a little meh, but I still decided to throw it in the public. And then, of course, this stream, which I will have to cut short, unfortunately. But yeah, thanks for checking this stream out. Much appreciated. I think I will have to review this thing first, and then I'll do Pablo and Megatron next week. But yeah. So, anyways, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's all I have to say for this stream. If you like what you saw in this video, be sure to slam that like button. Be sure to share this with your friends as well. Turn on post notifications so that way you don't miss another video. And most importantly, be sure to hit that big red subscribe button so that way we can pass, 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's all right. It's all right. I turned into, what's his name? I turned into, I forgot his name, but he was in 86. He was like that Swift guy. Blur. Sorry, Blur. Blur was actually voice acted by a very a super popular guy because he talked fast. He was in a FedEx commercial in the 70s, and that got him popular and stuff. But anyways, hit that big red button. And thanks for watching. See ya.
Till all are one.
And then, of course, one more thing.